Hello YouTube. You've very luckily just missed a quite rambling, tedious story about my childhood. So pat yourself on the back, and now the congratulations are over, we'll start playing, shall we? Shall I disengage webcam? Because I'm not sure it's necessary. I think it's a little bit of a hindrance. You know, start with a webcam just so people go, hey, that guy's got a webcam, that's alright, I'll watch it. And then turn it off and they stay around for a bit longer maybe. And we'll see what happens. Shall we? Bye. Okay, now we'll get cracking. We'll click campaign and we'll move on. Scoundrel in Hamlet, week 36. Go. Stagecoach upgrades are vital to the long-term health of your roster and your Hamlet. Nice. Well, I've done a few, I think. Not the good ones. I don't have the... I've got to do the guild first and then the stagecoach. Because once you've got the guild, you can have high-level characters turning up and... Won't that be lovely not to have to level them up from zero?
Gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
So, let's take a look at the stagecoach. I think I did this at the end of last session. Yeah. Nothing interesting. Apart from someone with the name Blosbeville. I like that. I like that a lot. Blosbeville. Maybe we'll take her. We've got a slot. And we've only got one other grave robber, so, you know... Graves don't rob themselves. You've been hired on name alone. There you go, straight into the ranks. Now,
gold gleams like a dagger's point.
This guy is cool, but he talks a lot, and it's really quite annoying for me. I don't know how the volume mix is, and if you can't really discern what either of us are saying when I'm talking, do mention that. Do pipe up and point it out, because otherwise it won't get fixed. Excuse me. Okay, so we've been and looked in there. Let's have a look at our roster, see what we're looking like in stress terms. Oh, we've got a lot of people who are not very stressed out, including 2 level 3s. Ooh. And in fact, more than 2. Several. Lots of level 3s. We could take out a level 3 party again. Let's have a look even further down. Well, very much like last time. Slightly more crazies on the boat, but not as many. Well, more than we had last time, but it's not so bad. You know, they're mostly named characters, so they'll get priority for treatment. We'll clear this mess up no time at all. No time at all. Just like me. Where are we going? We're going to the embark. No, we're going to look at these people, because we've got 17 grand in the bank. We should really treat their maladies. JC experience clearly needs some help. Not quite going crazy, but on the verge. And what we need to do is just bring that down. Let's pull it down a little bit with some kind of treatment and see what happens. Well, that narrows things down a bit. JC experience. Being just a gambler is a very, very popular thing. There's a lot of people in this roster who will only gamble, so I do need to upgrade this somewhat. Just a touch, just a shade, just a nubbin. Who else needs help? Mr. Mex, of course, looks like he needs a helping hand. Maybe we should be the Samaritan and reach out. But it's just shy of halfway, you see. That makes me feel like it might be uneconomic. Let's see if there's any problems. He does need some help with these issues. We need to get rid of these. Maybe we could put him in for some treatment in that regard. Some psychological counselling of some kind. Oh, there's next hero and previous hero buttons. Aha, and let's, while I remember, unequip all trinkets. Because otherwise we're going to have serious issues when we go and camp. Camp? Go and look for an adventure. What am I talking about camping? Oh dear, oh dear. It's one of those nights. One of those nights where the brain is just slightly undone. Quite a lot. They can lose money off my... if only I'd known. If only I'd known. Right. Well, rather than fannying around, let's go into the embark screen and take who we have who is sane to some kind of adventurous deeds. Let's see what they'll do. Okay, what are the options? Let's have a look in the ruins. We can get the Bloody Herb for the Plague Doctor only. It's uncommon, gives you plus 10 accuracy melee skills, plus 30% bleed skill chance, and plus 20% damage melee skills. Ooh, it sounds alright. I think it's not bad. Let's take a look here. In the Warrens, we have an Unholy Slayer's Ring. It's common. It gives you 25 damage plus unholy, and plus 25% rather, and minus 2 dodge. I don't like that. Minus to dodges is a big thing in these items, and it really pisses me off, because that is something you don't really want a minus 2. Another Stalwart Buckle. Lovely. Hero's Ring, very rare. Plus 15% virtue chance. Nice. But a little bit esoteric for my tastes. Virtue chance, that seems a bit of a... You know, first they've got to get tested, and then plus 15%? You don't want to deliberately go into a test when you're only getting 15% bonus. This seems like an item for those with a little bit too much optimism. Some kind of lure, a trap in the guise of a treasure. No, I'm not going for you. Not for you. What do we got here? The Guardian Shield for the man-at-arms only. Very rare. Plus 10% protection if in position 4. Plus 50% healing received if in position 4. Plus 5 dodge if in position 4. This doesn't sound too bad. And 11,250 gold? And 6 portraits. Well, hello. Veteran. 2 camps long. Explore 90% of rooms. Could this be the first 2-part dual episode dungeon? Could this be a dungeon that spans all the way from Monday to Friday? Actually, probably not, because isn't Friday Christmas Eve? No, it's not, is it? I don't know what day it is. Let's have a look at the calendar, scoundrel. You've got one down here. Friday. No, it's the day before Christmas Eve. There'll probably be a stream. We'll see. We'll see. I'm tempted by the Weald, but this dungeon is so long it may have to be split across 2 sessions. Let's just check to see what the Cove's got. It's got the Quickening Satchel. For the Grave Robber only, plus 2 speed and plus 20% move resist. Okay. It's the kind of dungeon we could actually complete tonight. But, the Weald. I'm thinking the Weald might be it. But then again, Cannibal Curd is not a 4th slot man for us. Cannibal Curd is actually our frontline guy for us. So, that item would not necessarily be of much use to us, because Cannibal Curd, if I am not mistaken, is our only man-at-arms. He is. He is the only man-at-arms we have. Really need armour and weapons upgrades. And skepticism is being expressed at the chance of my level 3s doing it being under-equipped. So, maybe we'll pedal back. This ambition... First, the glittering treasure lured me in. It made me think, yes, this seems like a reasonable reward for such a great risk. I shall take it. And then you talked sense to me. And now, I'm thinking of something else. This item. No, I don't want that. And this item. Meh, we could take out some scrubs to try and level them up. What do we got here? We got the Unholy Slayer's Ring. That doesn't sound too bad. It's got a cool skull with glowing eyes on it, so there's that bonus point. We've got Warrior's Caps coming out of our arse. And the Bloody Herb. Meh. I mean, the Cove is very difficult. What's the highest... You know what, let me go back. I'm going to go back to town. Stop pondering too hard on this. And because people have been crying for the upgrades, let's take a look at the blacksmith and see what we can do here. Can we upgrade? We can. We have the means. Do we upgrade weapons or armour or both? Oh, the temptation is strong to reduce the cost. That would make... My level 3 guys are as strong as normal level 1 guys at the moment. Okay, I'm doing it.
Fan the flames,
I'm doing it. I've
mold
done
the
it.
metal.
I did
We
it.
are raising an army.
We can now have higher level armors and weapons. Oh, yes. Armor and weapons. Do we upgrade the furnace? We can't. We haven't got enough deeds. We need dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Actually, if we head here now, we can put people in to upgrade them. No, we'll do that when we know who's coming on the party. Oh man, we needed those crests to upgrade the guild. I was saving so hard. 84 crests. Look at this. Well, this one's only 29. What's that? Reduces the cost. Oh, that's a good long-term one. How many... If we can get 8 crests out of these meager 17 busts, then I could reduce the cost. I think that's going to be valuable. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do it. Busts to... What is it? Crests. I need 8. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I can go from 6 or 9. Wow, they're cheap. Crests are dirt cheap.
A strict
There we
regimen
go,
is
nice.
paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Okay. Super Chaser is demanding first dibs on the new cheaper upgrades. Let's have a look at how cheap it is. Let's have a look. We can only really take you on the long dungeon. It's not a huge lot to upgrade here, to be honest. Those two we can do. Wicked Slice, Grape Shot Blast. Dum da dum 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 da dum da. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Oh shit, that unlocks the next ones. Let's not go too heavy on this, Super Chaser. I mean, you may not be able to go to the next dungeon. This could be a fool's spend. Probably is a fool spend. I am a fool after all. Oh, the armor and weapon upgrades. Sure, that makes sense to me. Holy shit, they're even more expensive. Let's just see if there's a veteran mission we can take our hardy crew on first. That isn't the really long one. We've got one in the ruins. What's that? Short. Aha! Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one and we'll take a veteran party. Super Chaser, you're up. Seeing as you want all these fruity upgrades, you can get in the second slot. Okay, what do we got next? Base on Mars could go. You just were up last time, and you do still have lethargy, but we'll see what's good. Now, between the healers, we have a choice. Sinead or Tally Boys. The dark occult is calling. Do we take Tally Boys or Sinead? I'm thinking Fuzzy or Cannibal Curd. Who's going to go up front? Kiezu could go up front. We could level him up to 3. Mind you, it's nice to still be able to take him on the level 2 dungeons. Let's take a more appropriate tank. Let us take... Right, Sinead wants to go, and Base wants to go. So Sinead gets up the back. And Base on Mars, where are you? There you are. You get to be the front man of this merry little band. So, the exclusive, elusive third slot. Where does it go? Who gets in there? What happens when we put them there? Could I go crazy and put Tally Boys in for maximum healing? When I get that feeling, I need maximum healing. You know, that's a very bad, even imitation of the song. Fuzzy Logic, of course, could go in there. Is Fuzzy a good one? Is that a named band? Let's see if there's a name for when you put an occultist in there. Nope. We could take Bebe. How does that look? Bebe? It's Bebe's favourite position. They can use Harvest and Slice Off. And ballad and inspiring tune. Okay, Bebe, seeing as you volunteered, off you go. To the field of battle you stride. Let's put the trinkets on, and then we'll go back and do the levelling up. So, what do we got? Let's shake this up by class restriction. And here you go. Sacred Scroll for the Vestal, of course, followed with Junior's Head. Junior! Then we get our Jester up. You can have the lucky dice. And I gave you the Overture box before, which is nice. I tell you what, guys. They don't bleed. Well, then hang on a minute. If it doesn't bleed, then we need to look at Bebe's skills. Okay, we'll come back to Super Chaser. Let's get some items on you. We've got the Stalwart Buckle and the Drifter's Buckle. Plus 10% disarm chance, plus 4% dodge, and minus 5%. I like that plus 4% dodge. That seems like a big boost. I'm going to put that on. And the other class-only one is the Stalwart Buckle. Extra critical, less extra stress, less virtue chance. Do we want those sweet crits? Those sweet crits are pretty sweet. But this one will give much better dodge, if a little nudge down to accuracy. You know what? If I give you that... Sorry, where was it? That. You might not get hit. Let's try that. That seems like an interesting stack. Very dodgy. Very dodgy indeed. Right, now, of course, as a leper based on Mars, you have an array of class-only items to choose from, which I shall choose. Let me see. Do we want extra healing or extra damage? Well, we want you into the front, so we're going to go for the one that gives you extra damage when you are, and then extra accuracy, extra crit, extra stress, or extra healing received. less healing received for such a tiny extra crit chance. No, you can F off there with that one. We want this one. Lots of extra accuracy, a little extra crit, just for the price of some stress. We're going to use that. That's going in there. The virtue chance is good, is it? Super Chaser's accuracy is already shit. Let's have a look. Okay, let's... Okay. Let's think about this sensibly. Let's not use my usual bumbling techniques. Let's turn to people to see. Obviously, Sinead has the best ones. I mean, she's a healer. It's all about the heals, and she has plus 63% boost to healing skills, if that's how you add percentage boosts. I don't know. Do you apply them at the same time, or one after the other? Difficult to say. And I'm pretty sure this looks good. There's no red numbers here. Actually, yes, look for red numbers. Max hit points are bad. Speed is bad. Damage is bad. Well, none of those things matter too much with the healer. She can bump herself back up on those front. This one looks good. This one has problems with accuracy, so let's look for something that gives extra accuracy. That seems like the thing to do, right? That seems like the sensible option, so we're going to go have a little peek. Plus 10 accuracy to range skills, minus 2 dodge. Oh. That's going to be good, because you've got good... Why does it still say accuracy mod minus 10? Oh, that's from the rabies. We've got to cure this damn rabies. Everyone's been saying keep it, but it's making everybody shoot for shit. You know what? You're getting that. Only to ranged. But is there one to all? Mind you, you're going to primarily be using ranged skills in this battle, because if I remember rightly, open veins not much use against the old skeletons. Although this does allow for a riposte. We shall see. Yeah, no, if we start them like this, then you can riposte first time out, get into the right position, then carry on as usual, and Bebe still has skills applicable to that slot. That's all groovy. We'll do that. We'll start with that kind of positioning with an intent to move immediately. Anyway, where were we? We were looking at talismans again, weren't we? You're stacked. You're stacked. You are not stacked. So we're going to give you... You've got a dodge of 24 already. We could give you the one that gives you super dodge. Or we could look to up that crazy crit. Because we're probably going to be swapping you out to use Finale. You know what? It's best if we don't have to heal you. Ah, I see. You had pretty good... Okay. Armour upgrades. Okay, armour upgrades. I get the point. Now we know who's on the party, we can do it. We can afford it. So, I'm thinking... Who do we go for first? Chaser wanted first. He took dibsies. He gets the money. Next up, base on Mars, because you are the tank after all. And then Bebe, because you're closer to the damage. And look at the money go. We're going to have to sell some trinkets. Who's last? Sinead. Whoa, can't afford anything. Right, let's sell some trinketry. This thing, I don't care about. Go away. And it's worth 3,750 gold. So, yes, thank you very much. Let's have that. Commit that money to there. Good. Now everybody in the party is up to full weapons and armour. Let's go back and take a look at what we can do here. Does that make much difference? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This one goes back one. No, that's forward one. And which one goes back one? Grape shot blast. There's no... So if we get rid of this one, we can pop in... You know what? I'm going to pop that in just for the times that it does have an effect. Oh, point blank shot goes, does it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I can just leave you there, do a point blank shot, and then do a riposte. Another thing. No, a duelist advance, then a point blank shot. Okay, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You're rotating in and out of position. I like it. I like the strats. Hot, hard strats. Okay, so we've done the trinket tree. We've done the trinket tree. We've got everyone ready. We don't really have the money for baubles and trinkets and provisions, so let's sell some more trinkets. What do we got? Carapace idol. Do we really need it? Let's sort by rarity. Here we go. Baristan's head. Plus 13% protection. That seems pretty good. We didn't really use this very much, did we? It's to do with the torch levels. Have we got more than one? No, we didn't complete the mission to get the second one. Oh, we sold it. Book of Constitution. What have we got duplicates of? The Agility Talent. I can sell that. The Warrior's Cap you might actually want to apply. No, let's sell the duplicates. Don't be such a coward about sales. Come on, we've got to get some money back. If we're going to invest in this adventuring enterprise, we have to actually put something in. Okay. 6 grand, still not quite enough. I'm going to sell something expensive. I'm going to sell the Hell's Hairpin. 3,000. Oh, look, it tells you how much they're worth. These are only worth 150. Holy shit. I can just look at the values. I didn't realise that. There's not much in it for most of this shit. It's just that and that and that that are worth real money. Excuse me. 6k is enough for provisions. Okay. I'll take your word on it. Let's get in there. Time to provision for the ruins. Why, it's only taken us half an hour to get here. Such a rapid advance. So, come on. Lay it out. What do I need in the Warrens? What's good for me? What's special? I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a key, right? I always need a key and a shovel. Let's take one of each. We'll start our food stack and our torch stack, but what numbers should I take? Come on now. Let's crunch it in. Let's put Super Chaser in position 1. Okay, we've got to go back to do that. Boop. There we go. Right, key, shovel, provisions, torches, bandages. What other useful items could I take with me? Do I need this for blight? Do I? Don't I? I don't know. I can't remember what happens in the Warrens. I've forgotten already. I must have done 3 or 4 adventures there already. I'm not even going to the Warrens, am I? I'm going to the ruins. Idiot. Stupid boy, Pike. Three bandages. Okay, 3 bandages is good. So we've got... Let's take at least a stack of food. There we go. Full stack of food. Single stack of torches. Blah, 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 blah. 2 keys. I'm going to take a little bit of holy water because I think I might need it. 2 shovels. Ah, the decisions. Yeah, I am going to take some of this holy water. I can afford it. I may as well take it. This is what we're going to take. I think we're all good, are we? Are we ready? Should we crack on with our newly leveled Dungeoneers? I think it's only sensible. Anti-venom. Okay, we'll take some anti-venom. Okay, let's go. Ruins. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. It's good to know. Good to know. Oh, we've got to swap out Bebe's skills immediately because they're all about the bleedery. Mind you, you get a lot of those cultists, and they are not undead by the look of it.
Fiends must
so,
be driven back.
Bleeds are okay for
Better
them.
place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
Who knows? I can't think of a better place. Where to head? Go left first, or do we go up first? I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's go this way. Why not? We'll start with the trap, and then the curio. There's the trap. Who can undo it? Is anyone good and need a sanity boost? Not really. There you go. And then we have a curio. And what does the dungeon have in store for us? A pack. Oh, and the curious base on Mars cannot be daunted. Straight in. What do you find? Food, gold, and jade. What a lovely selection of treats. Okay, into the room. It should be empty. It is empty, and then we go on to the Curio und Battle Room. But first, a trap. There we go. Oh, shit! That was lucky. He only had a 60% chance. I should have reselected Super Chaser, who's currently our front man. And he can have a little rummage in the sack as well. And popsy poo, in we go. Time for a little bit of a rumble. Right, we should have swapped those skills out because none of these are susceptible to bleed. But okay, for now, we're all good. We're just going to have Bebe stand back here and buff everybody and keep everybody calm. Dung, 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 dung. Okay, no need for heals, so we'll start with a judgment, because why not? Back row, please. Thank you very much. 5 hit points, not to be sniffed at. Although 22 hit points overall is quite the bounty. Point blank shot? I think so. Who to take out? He can only shoot the front man, so let's do it.
Well struck.
Nice crits. Fat, meaty crits. Okay, he can't reach the back row, so I'm thinking, how many hit points has he got? 3? It might be worth the double damage of Hugh. Let's give it a shot.
Obliterated.
Oh! Sweetness! And light! Yeah, he dodged that bayonet jab. You know why? Because bayonet jab is a scrub move. Oh, the scrub move strikes back! 8 damage! It's no good. But Super Chaser can dodge. Dodge like a champion dodger. So, do we go for the buff again? Or perhaps maybe give it a little inspiring tune to calm Base on Mars's nerves? He does seem to have slightly more stress than everybody else. 28 compared to... Yep, all sub-20s. You know what? This Battle Ballad is massively helping Super Chaser hit. He's got shit accuracy otherwise. Okay, so let's do a duelist's advance, get that riposte in.
As the fiend
Shit!
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Absolutely outrageous. And then maybe we can finish him off with a judgment? No, let's be careful. Let's heal up Base on Mars while we get the opportunity. 14 points. Fat, meaty heals. And let's do a chop from the second position. Not the best, but it does work. Battle Ballad, please. Does that give us a negative if I keep using that, or is it okay? And then another point blank shot. Boom! 34 points of damage. Oh, Super Chaser, you really are spoiling us. What's this? Snake oil?
Momentum. Push on
Snake
to the
oil,
task's
emeralds,
end.
sapphires. You know, this booty's pretty good. A lot of loot. A lot of booty. You're probably really just based on Mars. You can have a look. Actually, no, you're probably better with traps. In you go. So, an ornate sarcophagus. Do I use the skeleton key, or do I come back? I'm going to use the skeleton key. Seems appropriate for a sarcophagus.
Glittering
And we get
gold,
not too bad
trinkets
treasure
and
for our
baubles.
troubles. Okay,
Paid
heading back.
for in blood.
Shouldn't face any enemies along here, so we'll let the torches burn down before we light another one. We won't waste our light sources. Not on these tried and tested tunnels. Are we? We are. Hang on. Un batel. I see it there on the map. Let us indulge ourselves with a sweet torch. Delicious light. And here we go. What do we got? A slavering ghoul. Okay. Chaser, you know the deal. We're going to go for a riposte, and it's going to be on that guy first. Good. Very good. Okay, let's get that buff on. Buff the party, Bebe. The Bebe buff. Does he have a move forward one? He doesn't. So we're just going to go for the chop. Actually, how many hit points has he got each? 9. What's my base damage? I don't know how much damage I dish out. That's not good, is it? Let's open up his character sheet and see what happens. Weapon. 10 to 21. So our base damage is enough to kill. So, let's just do a double hit and kill both of them. Why not? Seems like sense.
Executed with impunity.
Holy shit! New vistas of opportunity open before me. Let's go for the zappy damage. No one's healed enough to warrant a super heal from Sinead yet. Ooh, base. Good tanking. Good tanking. Shit, 3 damage, 3 bleeds per round. Does this thing bleed? This thing can fucking bleed. Let's get a slice off. Lovely. Yes. That's what I like to see. A bit of bleeding. Worth healing? Not yet. Not yet. We want to do judgment. Very nice. Okay, what's it on now? It's on 8 hit points. It's... Ooh. Oh, Chaser, that's lovely. It's on 1 hit point and bleeding. We need to do nothing. So, just use a bandage. And then, what should we do? Has he got any self-healing? He hasn't got that self-healing one. Finish him. Go on, base. You get the glory.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Blade. Okay, let's use another bandage, and you can go to the front for the next battle. Here we go. There, I saw, before I looked at the chat there, Super Chaser, I did it without even checking. Okay. How many rooms have we got left? So we've got an obstacle and a curio, followed by a room battle with Treasure, and then a trap and a curio corridor. You don't need food healing just yet, base. You seem to be good. 33 out of 42. That's a good percentage of the health bar to go into a battle with, especially with a healing beast like Sinead at your back. Don't worry about that. You'll be fine. How much is that worth to sell? Does it tell me? No. Use a torch. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling like it might be necessary. Didn't need to do that walking there, did I? What an idiot. So, up to the obstacle.
Even the
Use a
cold
shovel.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
What was next down here? A curio, not a trap. Don't worry about it. Oh, everybody's hungry. Uh-oh. I wonder how this works. You go inside. A priest tells you not to tell anybody what he did. Oh, a soft quirk removed. What was that? Is it a good one or a bad one? Does it say? I don't know. All good though. All good. Let's move on. Ooh, a cheeky little chest. Nice. Okay, again, nobody can bleed, so the jester sticks to the ballads of battle, increasing the dodgeroos. Super Chaser. Oh, he can only take the point-blank shot on this shitbox enemy. Oh well, it's got to be done.
Annihilated.
At least it brings old Meaty up here to the front to get battered.
Such
Oh
a
my
terrible
god,
assault
what is that
cannot
thing?
be left unanswered.
A bone spearman. I've not seen one of them before. Okay, now I'm worried. That 6 damage is rather paltry. Oh, it's got a debuff. Of course it's got a debuff. Why wouldn't it have a debuff? Debuff. Okay, what to do? Knock him back? No, I don't think so. I think we've got to bash him.
A decisive pummeling.
Now, could you take this guy out with a judgment? I think you could, but definitely healing is a better idea. Who are we going to heal first? Base? 17, 14. Super Chase, you get the first heal. Okay, good. Now,
Press this advantage.
finish that fool.
Give them no quarter.
You maintain that buffing. Yeah, tempting goblet. Bullshit. We don't care about no tempting goblets. We do worry about spear thrusts though. Good. Not nearly as good as his last one. Damn it. Okay, heal on base. Lovely. 12 is a good one. Now, what to do? I think we need to do the knockback to get rid of the corpses. It's the only real option. And then the point blank shot. Point blank shot is available, and it will kill this spearman, hopefully. It will deprive him of his 22 hit points. Bebe the Bard. Doing the magic. Lovely. Re-heal base. Okay. Knife in the dark. I sneer at your paltry 3 hit points of damage, and I answer with this. 20. Lovely.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, that was easy. May as well mop up after ourselves. Do we put the skeleton key in here? It's unlocked. Probably trapped though, right? Chaser, you do it? What's the deal here? How do we untrap it, sod it? Oh, of course it's trapped! Good job we brought that anti-venom. Okay. May as well see what other loot we can retrieve. We've got a trap, then 2 curios. Good, good. So, chase under the trap. And then let's have a little look at these curios, see what we got. Crate. Oh. But base is straight in there. What a lovely set of busts. And a bookcase. Go on, base, you've been lucky so far. What does that mean? Ruminator, is that good? No, it's bad. Okay, nothing in here. And we can't see what's in these corridors. That's a shame. A crying shame.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Battle.
Carried home.
Hang on a minute. We've been undone by spiders before. This could be serious shit. Holy shit. No, everything's gone to shit. Good. Why do they love the Jester so much? This seems to be a common feature of these battles. They go for the Jester. Good job we buffed his dodge. Hand of Light or move. Well, I think that's an obvious choice. And you can give both of these guys one home.
Back to the pit.
Lovely. Now the spider's out of his favoured position. He can have a little bit of a smacko in the chopsies. Oh, it's a fail! But we still get the riposte activated. That is good. Right, both these dudes work in the back, right? No, he really does prefer to be in that position. So, do we move her or do a heal? I think a heal is really in order. How much are you down? 21 out of 33. Let's do a party heal. See what we get out of it. 4. Meh. Well, it's alright though. Everyone's a bit better. And Bebe's got her dodge on. This should do the trick.
Another one.
Oh, yes, it does the trick. A little bit of jade for our troubles.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And another torch.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Didn't really need to go in this room because we know there's nothing there. Let's check the last room for the sake of completeness. Here we go. Oops, a daisy. Last room. Anything of interest in the corridor? Let's ignore that. It broke someone's mind last time. What do you use on these again? Bandages? No, it's the medicinal herbs, right? There we go.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
What do we get rid of for the busts? Torches? No. Well, anti-venom, I think. It's only worth 15 gold. Don't give a shit about that. Right, okay. Well, it seems like we've got everything from the dungeon. Quickly check the map. Yep, we've done all the rooms. Maybe there's something. Ah, look at that. There was something. There was something else. This shouldn't cause too much trouble, though. We should sort the positioning out. There we go. That's better. Point blank shot. Oh, not quite a finisher, but certainly a good chunk of his health is gone. Oh. Ooh la la. Outrageous. Oh. Resist, resist. No, he didn't resist. Ugh. Not good. But nonetheless, I don't think we need to worry too much because pop.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Heal or attack. It's always good to attack the back row. Oh, dodgy do. Dodgy do. Now, what do? You can put on the bleeds on both these characters, so let's do it, because why not? Oh, bugger. Oh, good. Move resisted. Do we do the riposte move, or let's just do a pistol shot? There we go. That's what we want. Sweet giga crits. And this fool. Ooh.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Not the worst injury in the world, though. Could have been a lot worse. Heals are a bit beyond the point now, aren't they?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Dungeon done. Little bit of loot for our troubles. What do we get rid of? The final torch. And then we need to get some space for the money. So, Vestal. Drink that. Base, bandage, drink, pick up. And we'll just go in the final room just to say we could. So we can say we did, sorry. And quest complete. There we go.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
And we've got a pretty good item for the Plague Doctor. Not bad at all. 5 grand. Nah, not the biggest haul we've ever had, but for a short dungeon, it's pretty good. Right, well, I think we can safely say we minced that dungeon. That was no problem whatsoever. Clutch Hitter. Ruins Adventurer. Second Wind. Unquiet Mind and the Black Plague. Okay, Sinead's going to need some healing, I think. Holy shit, who hit level 4? Upon returning to the hamlet, be sure to check something.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Super Chase is now level 4. Congrats. You're a graduate now. Wow. Doing real fine. Good work there. Good work. So, let's unequip the trinkets. Now we're back. Pop, pop. There we go. And take a look at the sanity situation. The sanity situation. Who is alright and who is not. We've still got scrub level people to take out into dungeons and level up, so that's good. Unnamed nobodies. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Finley's in there. He's not an unnamed nobody. Nor is Vehement Sing Gospel. Oh, blimey. Or Leguaticus. Okay. There's not no names, not just no names. We've got low level namers. So. The higher level members are starting to look a bit nutty. And Sinead, I think, is going to need some serious issues for her brain. And we also, I think we want to get rid of this Black Plague nonsense. That doesn't sound good, does it? So should I invest in some medical treatment or just let us sit it out for a while? Let's go and have a look. How much do things cost in the medical ward, Sinead? £1,000. Oh, 1,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if I want to do that. Bebe's volunteering for the sanatorium. Let's have a look at Bebe's brain. What's going on in your noggin? Paranormania. Paranormania, sorry. God-fearing, Hagiomania, Ruinsphobe, and Thanatophobe. Healer's Gift, Nymphomania, Ruin Scrounger, and Second Wind. Oh my. Quite the little combo here. We could go and cure some of your brain issues. Let's have a look and see what those work. That's the quirks one, isn't it? How much do quirks cost? Can that be cured? £6,000? I'm afraid you're going to have to work through these issues yourself. Your psychological insurance does not cover such astronomical sums. You'll have to deal with these issues just for now. Things will change. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We'll have... The money will come in. Let's take another dungeon. Let's see what we can do. Do we take a smaller one or a bigger one? Let's go... Let's just check the stagecoach first, though. That's good, isn't it? Turnbull, Baldry, Musegro, Baznois, Vrestalt, Maneli, whatever. None of these people really call to me. None of them. We could have a Hellion. We do need a new Hellion, don't we? Or have we got two crazy Hellions? We've got two nutty Hellions. Oh no, one of them's not that nutty. Never mind. Regardless, I'm not interested in these people. Let's go and see what dungeons are an option. Boom, 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 und boom. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. So, in the Warrens, we have the Protective Collar for the Houndmaster only. 'Tis rare, gives plus 12%, no, plus 12 dodge and minus 5% damage. That could be nice. Could be nice. It's got 6 grand on offer and 3 busts. We must gather 3 grain sacks. Okay. What else have we got? The Protective Padlock for the Abomination. We're not really into Abominations right now, so we'll let that slide. In the Ruins again, we've got the Swordsman's Crest for the Crusader. But only 3 grand, not too much. 4.5 grand, and the Heavy Boots. The Cove. A veteran cove mission, you say? Sounds dangerous. Worryingly dangerous. But what are you offering me in return? A sun ring. A rare sun ring. Plus 15% damage if torch above 75, and plus 10% accuracy. Not bad if you're in a brightly lit dungeon. Okay, let's have a look in the Weald again. What do we got here? The Gambler's Charm. Less death blow resist, but extra max hit P. Hit P? Hit points. Good lord, man. Learn your language. And the Wounding Helmet again. Worth a lot of money. Could sell that. That's actually not bad. A medium apprentice dungeon. Kill 1 brigand, 8-pounder. Take 4 antiquarians for a real cash run. How does that work? I just realised that scratching noise you heard was my elbow being scratched, which I was pointing directly in the microphone. I apologise. I will attempt not to do that again. Let's sit up a bit. That's better posture. Good, good. Gold stacks become 3,500. Ooh la la. Well, let's see if we can do that. Where's a good place for this? So we should take this dungeon and take the antiquarian. We've only got one, I think. Where are you? Where's our antiquarian? Probably somewhere with a nose in a book or something. There we go. Hot. Where do you like to go? Oh, your preferences are all up the back end, aren't they? Let's pop you in there. A level 0 though. Yes. Yes, let's put that there. What are the skills? Cause blight. Heal. Extra dodge. And extra protection. Excuse me. Pardon me. Big burps there. Most uncouth. Bordering on unacceptable. Grave robber. Okay, so should we take Finley or Blosbeville with the lovely mellifluous name? I think Finley needs levelling though. He's a namey. Do we want to take all 0 scrubs on a party? I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's put Finley in the... Where's he go? Near the back. Finley in the back. So we need some lower level front rowers. Kiezu, can you join him on this dungeon? Yeah, you'll mix things up a bit. He's going to be the protector. But we need a healer. Oh, good lord, we need a healer. Where can Tally Boys go? Does he mind being that far up the front? Difficult decisions. Who to put in the party? We could. They can't take Tally Boys. He's way too high level. Goes well with the man at arms. Well, we only have Cannibal Curtain. He can't go on this dungeon. It's far too scrub level for him. It's a very scrubby dungeon for him indeed. Let's take Kiezu back out. The JC Experience isn't a bad healer. We have to shift everyone up one to put him in the back row. We don't have any other real... Oh, we've got Guel. How nutty is he? He's irrational. That's a good sign, right? He's got the skills we need. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop you there, Ghoul goes there, and then up front we are taking... Oh, if only we could take Cannibal Curd. Do we take Sig Gospel? Some kind of... He seems out of place. A Crusader in this party. They don't seem very religious to me. That's the thing. Kiezu is religious as well. So who do we put up front? Mr. Mix? Can you mark? Hellion. Let's have a look at our Hellions. We've got Calmet, slightly nutty. And we've got Malili. Oh, where's that? She's got the package. Come Malili, come Malili. I muffed that up, didn't I? Pretty badly. Okay, so now we've chosen our party and our dungeon. Let's... Oh, Vehement wants to go now. Vehement, are you good as a front rower? Let's have a little look and see how this goes. Seeing as you're here, and seeing as you're volunteering. That's true, Finley would know what to do. He has the solid advice to give, but unfortunately, he's not here right now, I think. I don't know, I haven't looked at the list of people who's here. Let's see. Does this synergize well? You know what? I'm feeling it. This seems like an interesting option. We haven't experimented with the abomination much, but seeing as Vehement has volunteered and asked to go on the dungeon, we'll see what happens. We'll do it. Okay, these guys all need a bit of blacksmithery going on. So, Vehement going up front. There we go. Hort, not really needed to. Finley, can't upgrade. And who else have we got? I've forgotten already. Guel, you can have an upgrade, and you shall have an upgrade. Okay, so back out here. We should probably upgrade their skills as well, otherwise they're going to have issues. So, first in line is Vehement, who can Vehement get an upgrade. Ahahaha. So, what's good for the abomination? Transform. Well, is that... Can you get better? Oh, I see. You get better boosts. Manacles that stun. Beast Bile that blights. Heal, stress. Rake front 2 rows. Rage. And slam. I really don't know what to upgrade. So they're only 150 apiece. Let's just go nuts. May as well. May as well. Let's look at Hort's skills. Nervous Stab. We're not going to have you in melee. You're not getting that. That's not bad. We'll get that. And I don't know what that does. So may as well, in the spirit of experimentation, spend some cash. So, they're as good as they're going to get. So let's start trinketing. A bit of trinketry never hurt anybody. So the healer definitely needs Junior's head. Where's Junior's head? There we go, there's Junior's head. Oh, hold on a minute. Better open up the character sheet first. And what goes well? So let's look at the stats. Hit points low. Accuracy low. Dodge not great. So, do we really need to get the accuracy up? I don't know. Let's look at the skills quickly, see what's going to go well. We've got the debuff, the vulnerability hex. The heal. The crazy hands from the abyss move. Maybe we look at the trinkets and say cursed incense. Extra chance for debuff. Difficult to say, really. Haven't got anything. We have got something that's occultist only. Oh, I don't know. Does he need accuracy? Or would dodge be a better option? Does he use accuracy for the spells? Come back. He might need to. We'll keep that slot empty. Right, now, we've got an antiquarian one. That gives extra hit points with no negative side effects. So let's have that one. And also, what's good for an antiquarian? Healing, protection. Festering Vapours gives an enemy blight and reduces their blight resist. This one gives you extra dodge and speed. That does flash powder. I don't know. Maybe we'll stick with one trinket each. See what happens here. Grave robber. Have we got any grave robber trinkets? Nope. Nothing specially for grave robbers. Grave robbers? Grave robbers. I'm not telling Grayballs here. What do your stats say? What am I being told to do by your stats? Let's have a look. Your accuracy is at 0, so maybe we'll give you something that gives you a little bit of extra accuracy. Plus 10 accuracy for ranged skills, minus 2 dodge. Dodge is at 10, not great. Plus 20% damage, minus 3 streak. This seems pretty good. What's the speed? 8. This is probably good, right? Yeah. No, that gives extra stress. We don't want that with a bloody crazy man in the party, do we? We want to be careful. We want to think about stress. We've got to manage it. It's not that I don't like abominations. It's just that I've not really got much of a handle on how to use them yet. So they're kind of... I was going to say glass cannons to me, but then that's wrong, because a glass cannon implies something that shatters after you've shot it. So more of a, I don't know, a double-ended, double-edged sword, like a handleless sword. Is that a better metaphor? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Bleed resist. Okay, let's get some bleed resist on there. Nice. And let's get those melee skills up. And now for this chap here. What do we want for you? What's good for you? What's your speed like? Good? You know what? Plus 20% damage sounds pretty good to our tank. Oh, look, we've got a lock of patience. An extra virtue chance. Okay, we'll go for that. And, does the Grey Brother have a melee skill? That's a good question. Throne Dagger, Lunge, Shadow Fade, and Poison Darts. Yes, she does. She does have a melee skill. Crit boost would be cool. Okay, let's look for crit boost. Let's get critical, critical. Let's get critical, critical. Doesn't look like we've got anything great. Plus 1% crit. Why not? Seems like the one to do. Okay, so now on to provisions. Yeah, I haven't got picked the face on Finley yet. Still level 0. So, bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. You know what? I'm just going to be prepared for everything. I think that makes the best sense, right? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do. Bye. We're in. We're off. We're going.
Are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Okay.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Now this is what I would call... do we backtrack first? 1 brigand 8 pounder. Is that a boss? It's going to be furthest away. It's going to either be over here or over here. Well, let's ignore that. If we succeed in the dungeon, we'll come back to this room. We'll see what happens. I'll ignore that. Thank you very much. And we'll get moving as best we can. Let's use
Nature
a shovel.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Party wipe on the air, you say? Oh dear. Well, hopefully these ectoplasms won't be an issue. We'll start with a thrown dagger. Uh-oh. I see, you got advice all ready for me. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there, don't you worry. Vulnerability hex? I think so.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, he can mark people. That's good for her. Ah, excellent. Heal, transform, or what? What do we do? Should we transform? I think we'll transform. Go on. No, we have to save that for special occasions, don't we? Finley can't work. I've got no one who's good in the front row unless they transform. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh well, other heroes are going to go nuts. There's no way around it. 11? It said 8! Bastards. Okay, so we're going to go for Rage. Take that.
Back to the
That was a bit overkill. Oh yeah, we've got a grave robber. They should really get the grave robber to rob the graves. That makes sense. Okay, so Blight. Or +3 dodge. We'll go for Festering Vapours. Oh no, come on. Nice dodging there. Nice dodging Vehema. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Mark the one on the front row. Then it's a thrown dagger. Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Their formation.
There we go.
is
There was the
broken.
break. There was the break we
Maintain
needed.
The offensive.
Need to take these scrubs out as fast as possible. No, 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 no! Don't split! Oh, come on! What's going on here? This I haven't seen before. I'm going to Festering Vapor the big guy. Protect Me is the Antiquarian's signature skill. Okay, okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Press disadvantage. Give them no
Good,
quarter.
good. Taken out, taken out. You're next. Not the best skill. Don't even know what that means, but okay. Move. Put yourself in harm's way. That's stupid of you. So, in that case, I think we'll go for the Are you saying we're likely to find ourselves with issues? I'm seeing a lot of negativity from the chat here. Not negativity. You know what I mean. I'm seeing a lot of oh shit. Let's do another force guard. Why not? Give them the buff. We're gonna go for rage. There we go. Lovely crit. Lovely crit. Just what we wanted, really. Oh, 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 oh. Lovely dodging there. We've got 2 rounds before this one snuffs it. He's only got 1 round's worth of blight left. Not good. But we'll finish him off. The next hit should do him. And we're going to do it with a thrown dagger. He's marked, so hooray.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, what next? A bit of healing? I don't think it's worth it. We're going to do more healing than we need to. Let's do a vulnerability hex on old Fronty Pants here. Oh shit, he can't be hitting. I keep forgetting. Ah, what a dingle dingle. Dingle 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 dongle. Dingly dongly dangle. Rage? Yeah, rage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Oh, cool. We got a minute. There we go. Lovely. Just what we needed. And back to humanity with a lovely heal. Lovely.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Heirloom chest. Yes, please.
If only treasure
Nice.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, blah blah, otherworldly corruption, etc., etc. What's that? That doesn't look good. These don't look good either. Shit, we're all... Oh, the light, it's too low. Hex the guy at the back. And then Finley can throwing knives in. Very nice. Leaving him on 1 hit point. And a fat dodge for everybody. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I don't like that though. Didn't get the guard on in time. So, let's transform. Drives the rest of the party nuts, but makes you a combat effective person. Take out Fatty 2-directional Nipman. Look at these. Pointing in different directions. Unacceptable. Uh-oh. And now she's bleeding. We don't need that. We brought bandages, thankfully. 2 bandages. Not ideal. And we won't use the fortifying vapours. We're going to put a force protect on him. Okay. No dodge this time, but, you know, it could have been worse. So it was worse. We got a debuff. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. Throwing daggers? Yes. Massive overkill. Unnecessary damage, but, you know, in a way, all damage is necessary. You can't have just the exact amount of damage. There'd be no fun in that. Overkill's where it's at. I once played a 36-36 Cthulhu in Hearthstone. It was very satisfying. Come on then. Oh, we're having a little bit of a jiggle, are we? Everyone's moving around. Fair enough. You can do your heal from here. Yep, that's good. Okay. Who to do next? Well, I think Bleedy McStab Pants needs a bit of a lesson in humility. So, we're going to give him a hex. Ha! How'd you like that? You're marked. Why do I care, he says. Well, you should care because our guys get a buff. Finley here can kill you with a single thrown dagger. He might not. I mean, he might fuck up, but we'll see. How many hit points has he got left? 5. Bloody hell. Rain of whips. Oh my god. We are suddenly in a serious issue in that my healing causes bleeding and is only applicable to one person at a time. Oh shit. No good at all. Told you could die in 1 hit. Let's hope for the best. Can she heal bleeding? Of course she can't. Why would she be able to heal bleeding? She's an antiquarian. She specialises in books, no doubt. We're going to go for Guard me, please. Is guard like riposte for if somebody attacks you, one of your other party members? Ooh, we've got something interesting there. A minor antique. A minor collectible worth money in bunches. Ah, I see. So the antiquarian allows you to collect these doobies. And they stack high. I getcha. Right, we don't need to be ambushed. Who needs the healing most?
And purpose is made clear.
She's got 2 damage per round, so she may as well get that particular bonus. Guard reroutes the enemy's attack. Ah, I see. Okay. Give me a scout. No scout? Oh, come on, game. Dare I continue? This might be a time to abandon quest. Ah, we could camp. How far have we got to go? 1 more room, and if I survive, we camp. If we survive, we camp. So much blood. Oh no, another trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
There we go. Oh, we've got a nice little sack here. Let's have a rummage inside, see what we find. 250 gold, not to be sniffed at. Okay, we got a scout this time as well, so we know what's what. Oh ho ho! Well, I think we know which way we're going, and we're definitely having a little camp beforehand, or are we? There's a battle, but could we cure this with food? Not really. Then if we do camp, we lose all our buffs by the time we get to the final cannon boss. Oh no, we've got to go this way. We need to camp and take the treasure when we get the chance. Here we go. Time to camp.
Together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, what skills have you got? Eldritch Blood. Blight resist, bleed resist, disease resist. That seems pretty good. Special speed for battles. And minus 15% stress for 4 battles. What about you? What can you do? Gallows Humour. Okay. Snuff box, remove disease from target. Ah. And pep talk. Oh, hello. Only wanted to look at your camping skills, mate. Calm down. It might be wise to leave after the thing. Unspeakable commune. Prevents nighttime ambush. All companions. You know what? That doesn't seem too bad. I might do that. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Trinkets scrounge, that'll get some extra money. Bag of marbles. Oh, and you can equip. So good. I think we're going to go for the Eldritch Blood. And maybe the quickening. No. You know what? We'll give you a pep talk. And who else can have a pep talk? You can have a pep talk. There we go. All done. Face my fears and push to the task's end. Maybe. It seems crazy to me, though. Come on, let's get out there.
The promise
Let's
of
move,
safety.
people. Oh. Let's use our last shovel. Get the map out. It's not here, it's the next one. Ah, a grave. We don't have a shovel. We do have a shovel. Do I use it? Nah. Good. And then a battle with some ectoplasms, which hopefully will go smoother than last time. fuck it, they're all going to go crazy anyway. Halt's resolved. Oh, vigorous. We got a positive one. Nice.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Okay, let's go for both of them. Whittle them down as quick as possible. You take the back one.
As the field
And then
falls,
whoever gets the chance attacks the front
faint
one.
hope blossoms.
What? A few stitches and you're back in? What does that mean? Enough. Festering vapor. May as well do that one. Boo! And then you'll almost certainly kill it with the vulnerability X. Lovely. Precise damage. Just the amount required. Neat, but dissatisfying. Really, you want a bit of overkill. A lovely bit of fat
Seize this
damage.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nothing in here, but next we have the secret door room. Very nice. But first, a curio. Empty. Boo, hiss. Oh, what's he all about? One puddle or two, one paddle or two. Here we go. We're in. Press up on the keyboard and pop, pop, away. Let's see what we... oh, we got a key. Thank fuck for that. I thought we'd run out of keys. What do we got? Oh, puzzling trapezohedrons and 750 gold. Nice. Let's head back out again. May as well try this dungeon battle. See what we get. Or is that the boss? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Haha! Foolish mortals! Okay. Stress is looking bad. Uh-oh. Come on, Finley, you can do it. No, they become abusive.
Even the aged
Dreadful.
oak will fall to the tempest's winds.
Okay. Go for a sacrificial stab or a vulnerability hex? I think we'll vulnerabilize this one. And then we can get more damage on it from the thrown daggers. Lovely. Now if only you could master the art of bathing. What a savage quip. Dim, dark, bright or day, our task is the same. I would like that guy. That guy to dodge me. Dodge me? Guard me. Right, let's get this guy at the back out. Oh, not quite. Only 7 damage. How many left? 5. Oh wait. You leave my party alone. And definitely don't make them bleed, you bastard. What about... Oh, not good. Not good at all. Transformation time. I might have to jiggle the party up a bit, you know. Get them all discombobulated, out of position. So hideous, you wound my eyes! Oh, blimey. That's it, one of the magic users is taken out. That's what we were after. A little bit of respite from the sanity damage that we just can't handle at the moment. Oh, does everybody get the... Oh, yeah! That's better, I didn't realise that. Does anyone need healing? Because there is the risk of causing significant extra bleeding if we do. No, no one is significantly hurt. There we go, now they're marked. The thrown dagger should be enough to finish them off. But it didn't last time, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, oh, not good. Oh no, you can use a special move from there, can't you? Ha ha! You fools! You've set yourself up for a fall. You know what? Bleedy McBleed Pants, you can have the damage. F you in the AH. No. Oh, shit. Scraggy ends. The stars wheel above us. They foretell of doom. Oh, Vehement's become irrational. That's the last thing we need, an irrational weregoat in the party. Well, that wasn't rational at all! Well, I suppose that makes sense. Okay, that's it. Target the Scrubberlug. We've got to get this guy at the front and these guys out of there. You, go home. Go back to your position. I am the Black Beast, perish in flame. What? He just decided to do his own moves. He doesn't give a shit. Party tactics? Fuck you. Can we stun the lot of them? Boom! Stunology. Finley, no! Finley, no! Alright, you're healthy, that's okay. Finish him with the tentacles? Yeah. Or we could just get you back into position to try and heal Finley before we finish. Let's do it. Oh, calm yourself. A lady is not to be brushed aside. Alright, you abusive bastard. Have it your way. Don't get healed. Where is the poetry in this wound? Well, it depends if it's a paper cut from a book of poetry, doesn't it?
Promises success.
Right, onyx. We've got 500 gold's worth of onyx.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What do I ditch for it? You know what? Let's have some holy water. No, not for the bloody hell. Ah! That's better. Now, you have a drink of holy water. And you have a drink of holy water. And there we go. Then we'll have a look in the chest. Unlock strongbox, probably trapped. What do we use to detrap it? Shovel? I don't know. Let's try it. Hey! Good job we took that onyx. And do we ditch anything for jade? 250? Seems like scrub treasure to me. Then again, seems like, well, only 2 of them can use the... Nah. There's not really any consumables left. Sorry, Jade. You gotta go. Now, oh, that was the room battle. Okay. Well, there's not gonna be anything in there, is there? Do we push on? Or back, rather? There's a lot of battles in this dungeon. How much cash have we made? We've made a fair amount. 5, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 9 and a half, 10. We've made over 10 grand already. Check if the boss is at this final one. Okay. So we go to this one, right? The boss may be there. Oh, you can remove debuffs with herbs. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I should use the... Oh no, if we get hit with a hunger before we get to the gate. Ay, 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 ay.
Maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. If the boss is actually there, you die. Okay. Maybe we'll quit out, actually. We've got a lot of cash. We've got loot. And we have got a lot to lose, haven't we? Sod it. I'm going to chicken out. Yeah, come on. Let's gather the progress we've got and the levels and the treasure. Risking it against a boss is insane.
There can be no glory in its accomplishment.
It's not like there was no reward to it. Send Bebe in, you say? Interesting idea. Okay, let's take a look at our outcomes here. Slow draw, nocturnal, and stout. And irrational, abusive, irrational. Excuse my hiccup there. The Hamlet. Upon returning to the hamlet, be sure to check the activity
All
log
my
to
life I could
do
feel
something.
an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
They weren't able to handle the boss, but they did get some leveling out of it, and therefore a little bit of a boost, so that's good. Although they are all going to require intensive psychiatric treatment. Our, oh no, they don't go to the second level, they just fill up. Okay, that's not so bad. Right, so what to do now? I think it's too late for a third dungeon, being 10 to 12 and all, so I might have to do some kind of other wind down activity. Maybe it might even be a bit late to play Stardew Valley now, thinking about it. That is awkward. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. That's terrible. Such a failure. But never mind. What can you do? What can you do? You could have a... Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll have a little break and play on. We'll see. But it'll only be a short one after the break. Yeah, well, it's remarkable we got out with so much money in that case. If the composition was bad and, you know, that was compounded by scrubbiness, it was a pretty good little effort, I think. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a break at least now because, frankly, I need a bit of water and my cup of tea's run out. If I come back, it will be either another one of these or Stardew Valley. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Discuss it in chat. See what you want. I mean, if everybody wants a new one, another one of these, we'll go. And if you don't, then we'll watch Stardew Valley. But it's up to you. But I am gonna go for a break now. I could kill the stream, or I could play some music. It's up to you guys. Entirely up to you. But if I don't come back, then setting off the music is going to be a bit silly because I'm going to look like a right dum-dum. Anyway. There we go. Let's exit to the desktop, and I shall go back to the home screen, and we can discuss what's to happen. If I am not back in 15 minutes, it's definitely end of stream. Definitely. But there might be some opportunities over the Christmas period and New Year's period for extra streams to fit in. I don't know if you guys are available to watch, but we'll see. We'll try and find something. We'll try and mix it all out. What was I going to say? There was something important. Oh, I'll do my social links while people are still here. Let's have a little look. There's the Steam link. There you go. If you want to get notified while you're playing Steam of my stream starting, usually we're starting at 10:30 GMT, Mondays and Fridays. That's PM. But times do slip, and there is the occasional, impromptu stream otherwise. So watch out for those. But if you go on my Steam group, you'll get a little notification pop up when you're playing the game, and you'll go, "Oh, Scoundrel streaming. It's a shame I'm playing this game." Oh well, never mind. But at least you'll have known you'll know you've missed it. You could also check out my YouTube page where all of my glorious things are recorded. I should probably stop recording for YouTube now, actually. Bye bye YouTube. This has gone on long enough. You're seeing too far into the background workings. I don't like it. Get out of here. Scam. Screw. Go. Screw. Anyway, like and subscribe. Bye.